and bringing you here for Grid Legends. So as you can see here, brand new location, looks incredible. This, as you might even tell already, is Moscow. So that's super cool to see in Grid Legends. We'll talk about that in a second. Also, as you'll see as this event goes on, now the countdown timer has started. So this is an elimination event type, an elimination race. So Chris, tell me just a little bit about Moscow as a brand new location for Grid Legends, but also how elimination works in Grid Legends.
So important to Grid is that city wheel-to-wheel racing. I think it's a very sort of iconic part of Grid. You know, you're trapped, you don't have anywhere to go, you've got that full field of cars and you're jockeying for position. It's amazing. So Moscow is iconic.
Yeah.
You may have noticed the cobbles and snow. A new weather condition for us, both challenging the player's skills and what they do on track. And it's an amazing track because it's one of the longest city tracks we've ever put into the game.
Wow, okay.
And it's got locations like driving up through the river to the beautiful red square. So it's really going to challenge players. It's a really long track, and with these new driving conditions, providing new challenges as well.
Yeah, and so there's, I think you said it's the largest city location we've ever built for Grid, which is super cool. And there are other routes in there as well you can check out. So then elimination as well. We're seeing it sort of unfold here. So how will elimination work in Grid Legend?
Elimination is our last car standing mode. Essentially, every time the counter reaches zero, the last two cars of the pack are eliminated. And this keeps going until there's two left, and then there's one left, and then winner, winner, chicken dinner, you win. Yeah. So it's a really great way to keep ramping up that tension every time someone pulls off the back of the track. And don't worry if you're playing multiplayer, if you get eliminated, you can go into spectator mode, and you can watch the rest of the race from that perspective.
That's brilliant. So what we're seeing here is that's a really interesting combination of a location, of a type of car, the Renault Clio Cup here, and also elimination and new event types. We're combining all these things, and there'll be hundreds of events that are curated for the player in Grid Legends they can check out that are really nice combinations, really interesting, fun, exciting combinations. But because there's all this new content coming into, as you said, the biggest grid ever, we wanted to make sure that the players, have the opportunity to make full use of those tools, that new content.